What is up, you guys? Just wanted to come on here and give you guys a couple plays for the day. So we got a huge day today. We got Super Bowl Sunday. And if you've been following the channel for a while, or you could go back to my last couple weeks, I've been sending out a lot of Super Bowl plays. I think I have like 4 or 5 ready to go across all books. So should be a great game, should be a great day of betting, and a lot of bets to watch out for during that game. A lot of correlated betting, which is what we do here. This up here is the correlation tool that a lot of times we refer to. It's up 813 units since the middle of August when it was created. So correlation, this is just here to show that correlation really works. Correlation is something that's going to keep you guys profitable in the long term. A lot of these correlated slips are going to be the 4, 5, 6 mans that you even kind of see down here that we take. And the 4, 5, 6 mans, they don't always hit, right? They're a low probability to hit, but when you do hit one, it's a 10x or a 25x. So you do only need to hit like 1 in 10 of them or 1 in 25 of them to stay to break even, right? So I did want to say, I did want to go over the YouTube plays. The YouTube plays have not been great recently. Hopefully we can turn that around today. So you can see this YouTube play I gave out yesterday went 0 for 4, and then this one went 3 out of 4. So this one barely missed by one player here. I didn't watch the game, but I was watching it on some website in the kills. This River guy just had like 14 assists. Like he had like 14, 15 assists. He could not get a kill this whole game. You can see that this player, Meech, I don't know if you can see, but he actually had 7 kills. So this 100 Thieves team absolutely dominated this Team Liquid team. It's exactly what we wanted, but River, the jungler, just could not get any kills. So really unfortunate. And then this play here, you can see this was a YouTube play. It went 0 4, which actually does show that it's correlated, right? We were just on the wrong side of it here. You can see that we wanted this Fly team to do good, and then this SR team to not do good. But we were just on the wrong side of it here, and it actually the opposite happened, right? The Fly team did really bad, and this SR team did really good. And you can see the SR team all went mores, and then this Fly team went less here. So unfortunate. I feel like we've been having some unfortunate things happen with the YouTube plays. But I did send out this on the Winnable, so I do send out a free play on my Winnable. You can sign up, link in the pinned comment or description. And my Winnable is completely free. It's going to be text messages straight to your phone. And I did send this out probably around like 3 or 4 about midday. And this was a 2-man basketball play. Curry pass in Siakam here. And it hit, right? So we won 75 on this. So I put 25 on each of these and won 75. So pretty much broke even with the free plays. So not the end of the world, obviously. Broke even. If you were to join the Winnable. Obviously, if you were just to do the YouTube plays, you'd be down $50. So if you put 25, so that sucks. Really sorry about the YouTube plays recently. Hoping to turn that around. But yeah, definitely join the Winnable. I mean, the Winnable's in the description, and it's a no-brainer to join. You saw that we just hit one yesterday, and it kept us even, right? Even on the day. So really big to get all my plays. Like I said, a lot of times these are like 4, 5, 6-man plays. And sometimes you need, 8 or 9 of them to, you need to play 8 or 9 of them for one of them to hit, right? And then when that one does hit, you don't want to miss out and be, stuck where you miss the one. Maybe that was on the free plan or something like that did hit. I also have a VIP plan. It's $150 a month right now. And then I also have a 50% off code if you want. That will be in the description. But if you want to get a completely free month of VIP, use the code PAID for Sleeper and send me a screenshot of you using the code PAID on your Sleeper app. That'll be in the pinned comment, and then text the code PAID to that phone number that I put in the description. That's my phone number where you can text me. If you could just text me like a screenshot of you using the Sleeper app, then I'll get you hooked up with this code right here. That's going to give you a completely free month of VIP here. So you can see I inputted a code right here, and you can see that it's discounted $150. So sign up for Sleeper, use code PAID. That'll be in the pinned comment, and deposit money. I'll show you why you should deposit money, and then send me a screenshot of you depositing that money, and I'll hook you up with a code where you can get a full month completely free. If not, I'm also running a 50% off code for for your first free month too, or for your first month 50% off too. So you can take advantage of that if you don't want to use Sleeper. And the reason why Sleeper is so important is because I've showed this in a couple videos, but I think this is a huge opportunity, right? We have this Sleeper protected play, $50. If you sign up today, you'll get a free protected play up to $50 for the game tonight, right? So this is the play that I took. It's $50 completely protected. You can see it's protected up here. $50 to win almost $1,000, right? So this is the play that I took here. And if it doesn't win, I'll get my $50 back. But I have, maybe like a 10-15% chance to win almost $1,000, which is pretty crazy. And this is correlated. I talk about in another video how it's correlated, but pretty much what we want is we want Mahomes and we want Purdy to not do very well, not have a lot of passing yards, and then we want Pacheco and McCaffrey to do really, really well. So we just want a rushing game, right? We want like kind of a rushing script, and then use check we want under a reception. And honestly, that's kind of one of those things where it's like we just really are hoping use check not to get it. So I hope everyone can take this play and we can all kind of sweat out something together. And if this hits, we would all win almost $1,000. Getting into the main plays today, we have League of Legends correlation. So we have the team SR, and then we have the team Liquid. This is for the 5 p.m. game. I think that was the team that we lost on yesterday, isn't it? Oh no, that was SR versus Fly. Sorry. Okay, so we have SR and then we have Team Liquid, right? So how this works is all of these players are playing in the same game, right? We have the team SR and then the team Liquid. And for SR, we have both of these players going more and more. And then for Team Liquid, we have both of these players going less and less, right? So it's exactly what I showed in that one that lost, that went 0-4. We pretty much just want SR to do good, to get up early, get a lot of kills, snowball that lead. If you're into League of Legends or know anything about League of Legends, go ahead and we would have more kills, more abilities, more gold, more items and stuff like that for these two players. The more and more that they can get of that, the more they can snowball that lead into more and more kills. And then this team here is not going to be able to do that, so they're not going to be able to snowball that lead into more and more kills, right? It's going to be a lot harder for these guys to kill this team because this team's going to have a lot of damage, a lot of health points, a lot of armor and stuff like that. So if this team can get ahead early, then they're going to be in a really great position to get these kills, and then this team's not going to be in a good position to get these kills, right? And like obviously you saw with this play, it worked the opposite way, but that's okay, right? Like if it works the opposite way, that means that the strategy's working. It's just that it is what it is, and the other team was the one who ended up doing it. All right, and then last play for the day, probably you've all been waiting for it, is our last Prizepicks entry before the Super Bowl. Like I said, I think we have like 4 of them already from a couple videos I've done. But yeah, this is the last Prizepicks entry, and this is fully correlated. No payout shifts. You can see it's 10x, so $20 to win $200. That's what I bet on it. And I have Brock Purdy over pass attempts. I have Mahomes over pass attempts. They've both done this in the past 3 out of their 5 last games. And then we have McCaffrey over receptions. This was good on OddsJam. This was pointing to be like a -140, -145 on other books. So a good line for McCaffrey here. We have Kittle over receiving yards, and then we have Rashee Rice over receiving yards. How this is correlated then, right? We have Brock Purdy over attempts and Mahomes over attempts. If you think about it, the more Purdy throws, the more attempts that he has, the more likelihood that there's going to be catches from McCaffrey, catches from Kittle, which the more catches Kittle gets, the more yards he's going to get, right? And the same thing for Mahomes, right? The more pass attempts he has, let's just say he has like 30, 38, 39 pass attempts, right? Then if he has a lot of pass attempts, a lot of those attempts are going to go to Rashee Rice. They're going to be throws to Rashee Rice, which the more throws to Rashee Rice, the more catches he'll get, the more receiving yards he'll get, right? So that's how this is all correlated together. Purdy, we got 2 receiving threats for him, and then Mahomes, we got 1 receiving threat from him. Also, if this is just a high-scoring game, a shootout, a lot of people like to call it, which I hope it is, that would make for a really exciting Super Bowl, and we have a lot of correlated bets, going for a shootout. You can see we also have a correlated bet for more of a running game for that sleeper, so that's why it's important to download Sleeper and text me when you've downloaded and use my code. But we do have a correlated bet for more of a shootout type game, right? So a lot of passing, a lot of catching from their top receivers, right? So this is how we want this game to be played out. If we do, we would get a nice 10x from it. So hope you guys enjoyed. Let's have a great Super Bowl. Let's hope that at least like one of our slips hit for the Super Bowl, because that would be amazing. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and everyone have a great rest of your day.